right. Some of us would like a cappuccino from time to time.
Thank you. You ready? Judges ready? And Judge? Phil, whenever you're ready, please start your timer and begin your presentation.
Good afternoon, just early afternoon. Hope you're doing well. The day so far. I actually had this, I think it was about 7, when I tasted this seasoning, and I had this amazing quality of texture and sweetness, everything was balanced, and it was seared in plant. That connection, after that, I desire to make today, espresso. I don't do it with you guys, but I do this. I've been Barista for about 7 years, and what is espresso bar? It's a small place located in Vancouver, Washington, and we have a lot of fun serving our customers. I'll set you guys up with some water. Today I chose some still water because I feel that it cleans the palate very well. And this is a very clean spring water, and I chose it simply because it comes in glass water. I think the jury is still out on what can happen with plastics affecting flavor. And as far as other things, too soft for plastic, I can actually release things into the water that I can do the body. So now whenever I go after the bottle of water, I try to find a glass bottle. So this is very easy to do this for me. It's quite efficient. So it's very modern. It's good stuff. There's some water, and I'm just going to send out the decorations to the content I'm using today, and a little reference to my signature beverage. And I'm going to start on the signature beverage, just sort of getting that ready, but I'm going to serve my espressos first. So there's some muscovado sugar, spicy tropical sugar, aroma volcanic ash, and some cream. So my signature drink, judges, is it's called Golden Crema, and it gets its name from the golden raisins that are used in its construction. And what I thought to do was create a drink that was unique, interesting, and not what you usually get when you combine cream or milk. I wanted to highlight some of the floral aspects and the subtleties that can be found in espresso, and especially in this blend. And one way that I found to do that was to extract some of the sugars from golden raisins, so you get a wine-like sugar with nice floral acidity to it, and combine it with a few other ingredients. So what I'm doing today is I'm taking and placing these golden raisins in a French press, along with about half of a stick of cinnamon. Just going to break it up here, just a little bit. I don't want it to over-extract, but I want it to be just right. About half of a stick of cinnamon and a little bit of muscovado sugar. Again, it's a sugar that's grown on volcanic ash in Africa. A little bit of local honey. It's a wildflower honey. It's extremely complex. And we're going to have those things seep in some hot water, which I'm going to prepare right here once again with pure water. And then I'm going to go on to the rest of my presentation and do my signature drink last. And I just have to make sure that this is going together. Water is interesting. It always has unique pitches at various temperatures. And and you can really tell where you're at as far as the temperature is with the water. I'm going to put my pitchers now down into the fridge to cool with milk and make sure that they're nice and cold. And I'm going to remove the spoons from the honey. Go ahead and close up this French press.
10 minutes remaining.
Thank you very much. And we're just going to set that there. And I'm going to go ahead and start your espresso service. And these cups are preheated before, and I'm just going to give them just a little bit of a preheat right now to make sure that they're just right. I've experimented a lot with making the cups warm, but just retain the color but not too hot. And then I'm also going to run some water through because the coffee this morning on this machine really needed the hot temperatures. So that's going to set that up nicely. Move this family brush to the side. This espresso blend is one that I blended and roasted myself. It's got coffees from a number of different origins, including Brazil, Mexico, Uganda, Ethiopia, and it's a nice spicy, sweet, balanced coffee. Technical judges will notice that I use an interesting tamp routine. It's to make sure that my distribution of the grounds is very precise. Let's go on. And this espresso, because of some of the coffees in it, has a really interesting characteristic as it cools. It starts out really dark and slow, and then speeds up a lot as it goes and has a nice yellow color to it. Which in other blends I would have thought was over extraction, but it just is really the coffee balancing itself out very nicely. And we're going to stop that extraction right there. Like I said, it starts out with this drippiness, and then it goes ahead and moves on to a more balanced flow, and then kind of unbalanced flow.
So the clock's not working out, you need really high.
Thanks. These clocks are tricky things. I'm pulling about a 25-second extraction. You'll notice interesting notes of cardamom in this blend. It's so nice that the leaves are sitting together. I'm serving both first, one right after the other. This is a sweet blend, and like I said, it's really...
Big round of applause for Phillip's Espresso.
I'm going to go right into my cappuccinos now. These nice cold steam pitchers out. I like a creamy cappuccino. This blend stands up well to the milk. Has kind of spicy quality still. Smooth. And once again, I'm just really fighting to keep these fruit heads at the right temperature. On the long risotto, the left fruit is the hottest, moving to the coolest, which would be the far right fruit, and everything in between. And that's kind of fun.
Come on, Phillip!
Thank you.
Yes, sir!
Set up these cappuccino cups. Yeah, I want to thank as well as the judges for putting their time in here, the MC, Marina's Sausage, and that we had somebody that helps out. Thanks, Nick. And I want to thank my support crew and my customers showed up here. I did this competition judges in part because it's good education for my customers and myself. It's such a thing to go beyond. And it's just awesome to see that they wanted to come and take part in that, you know, and as well as the cupcakes and everything that are provided by the hosts. I believe the cappuccino should be creamy, but not